Hello everyone, today we are going to take a quick look and unbox the latest AMD Radeon RX 9070 XT version. This is from Sapphire, it's Nitro Plus version, so it's one of their highest levels for this chipset. So let's take it out of the box. This is just a quick look at what's inside, how the board looks, and that's it. But soon you are going to find on my channel several benchmarks with this, also some comparisons with my old GPU, which is NVIDIA RTX 3060 Ti model. So in the box we get some guide here that instructs us how to connect the power to this board and put the backplate. Okay, we get a quick installation guide in several languages here. Then we get the backplate. So let's take a closer look. This is full metal, rather heavy, thick, and rather sturdy. Interesting. So let's move on further. The board itself and the accessories. Let's take the accessories out first. So we leave the best for last. So we get here an RGB cable, so probably to sync the board RGB lights with your motherboard. Then we have this power connector adapter, but you can also use your own power supply cables. Usually they are included if you have a high power supply. And then we have an anti-sag bracket that also comes with some screws here included, and that's a nice plus to have, also labeled with Sapphire. No blinking LEDs here, no RGB on the bracket, but we get RGB on the board. So let's take the board out of the box. So that's it, the box is empty. And there it is, the latest and greatest GPU from AMD. I have high expectation of this. Of course, it's not the greatest, not the highest end GPU, but it's affordable and fast if you can find it in stocks. So 3 coolers here, 3 fans. I need to spin because everyone which does a video on YouTube needs to spin these. I don't know why, so I have spin them. Alright, so the board, you can see it has heat pipes. We have a very large heat sink. It's split into parts. We have a part here and a part there. We have the heat pipes there. This uses the very good thermoconductor, the PETM something, whatever. And here on the back part of the board we have the power connector there, and the cable will come this way, and then you can put the backplate on, such as like this, and it's going to hide. If you have they hide the cables. If you have a good case, the cable, the power cable, will come around in this area here, so you can hide them, so you no longer have that ugly connector here with the cables inside your case. Rather nice to have. And the board is also labeled here with Nitro Plus, but it's going to get covered by this one. So here on this mesh part you can see this is the RGB light. We have, this is plastic here, but this is also plastic here. It's a combination. It also has a metal chassis there to hold all of this together. Also this has a mesh kind of design. And another interesting things about the fan, the blades are not separated here. They also spin inside a ring. In theory this should somehow improve things, make them a bit more silent, make them a bit more efficient. That's to be discussed. And that's about the board. We have here some connectors for the fans and probably the RGB, and the connectivity part here on this side. So we have, let's see, display port, HDMI and HDMI, and that's it. No more analog connectors. and we need a 3-slot space to install this one. It also has here 3 screws to fix on, and of course we are going to also install the anti-sag bracket, because this is actually a bit heavy. But maybe my heavy it's not your heavy, and maybe it's light, or my light it's your heavy. Whatever. So let's see. Come on, please reset. That's better. Alright, and the board has an impressive over 1.5 kilos. And if we also install this metal plate, which also adds some extra weight, look at that, it gets even more heavy. And you're also going to put some cables that are going to dangle from the board, so we are getting close to 2 kilograms of graphic card. So until now everything looks fine, looks nice. I like the idea to hide the cables and everything, but I only have one big concern. The concern is this magnetic plate. Of course you are not going to play with it physically when your computer is running, but and you are not going to travel with the PC when it's on, but maybe you are going to dust it off or do something, and this one is not so solid, held in place. As you can see, it has here magnets, and here magnets, and here magnets. So in total there are 6 magnets that hold this board, but it's not so held in place, like it sticks like crazy. So if this somehow slides in like that, it has nothing to hold it in place, and this is going to slide directly into your motherboard, and this is all metal. So it's not going to be a great idea. If this happens, it's going to short and destroy your motherboard. So nice design, but not totally safe. So that's a thing that I do not like actually about this board. So that was it for now. I'm going to install the board right away, do the benchmarks, and then I'm going to post some videos later with those results and comparison. Until then, see you and bye bye.